Back on January 30th, I said that the Palantir bull rally was over. And after a 3,000% run over multiple years, we should expect a 30% drawdown. And unfortunately, that has happened, right? We saw price push up after earnings. I posted as well saying that I think that this is a trap, right? I do not think that this is still a time to buy, even though price bounced. And from there, the stock is down over 23%. And even though I was right, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm not happy. I know that there are a lot of people on FinTwit and X who are probably just bag holding this right now. And I really hope that that doesn't happen. Like I genuinely hope that Palantir bounces. I genuinely hope that I continue to be wrong. I'm not somebody who's egotistical. I don't need a pat on the back to say I'm right or wrong. I know that I know what I'm doing. That's all that matters. But I share these videos because I really want to genuinely help you guys. And if there's anything that you can learn from me in this time, is that we never want to just bag hold onto something that is starting to no longer meet our criteria, right? When this monthly BX trender here at the bottom of your screen is dark red, we do not want to be trading. We do not want to be holding on to anything. You know, like we say this a lot, but look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin in the same situation. You don't want to hold when we are dark red like this. S&P 500 in 2022, you don't want to hold when it's like this. Like you do not want to be in the market or in a specific stock when we are burning the way that we are. And I could have been wrong, right? Price could have bounced, could have ran to all-time highs. But when you look at a chart like this, are you buying at a discount? No. And the thing you have to realize is that these institutions, they're not going to be buying up here, right? The people who are going to be buying up here are retail. They're everyday individuals. They're people like you and me. And that's okay because they're going to sell you the bag up here. They're going to let it shit the bed down to 100 and then they're going to buy it at 100. As soon as retail starts to exit, because they're finally taking the loss, they're going to be buying at 100. Then they're going to push it back up to all-time highs. And that's why you constantly feel like you're behind. It's because you're playing their game when in reality, you need to be sticking to these very simple rules that we're going to talk about today. Now, if you want these indicators, they're all free. They're all down in the description. We have a free course library. The BX Trender Step 1, that's free. The Volume Profile is free. Smart Money Mastery free. Market Bias, which is that tape trend indicator, it's all free. There's no bullshit. I'm not going to DM you or email you 1,000 times, get you to sign up for something. I really don't care. If you guys want to trade with me, that's great. If you don't, I don't care. At the end of the day, the main reason that we were bearish on this stock is that for the first time in multiple years, this monthly BX Trender showed dark red. That's it. That's my only reason. My only reason to enter, my only reason to exit. Normally, when this indicator is dark red, price is no longer going to be in a bullish structure, which you could see through all of 2023 and 2024, where price breaks out, pulls back, breaks out, pulls back, breaks out, pulls back. This is healthy market structure. Instead, what you're normally going to see is price is going to sell off. Each and every single bounce is another trap. Price sells off. Each and every single bounce is another trap. Price continues to sell off, and it will do that until eventually it reverses. And so that's why with our strategy, right, we want to wait. We don't want to buy any of this garbage, right? Any of this shit. We want to buy only when we're seeing buying pressure and the trend is bullish. That's it. And so we are no longer bullish on Palantir. I think worst case, it'll probably continue to sell off to $100. Absolute worst case over the next couple of months. I hope I'm wrong. Maybe we'll see a short-term bounce, but at the end of the day, I would not be going long anytime soon on this stock, just personally. As I said, I hope I'm wrong. We'll see what ends up happening. And if you guys want, I will continue to keep you posted and updated on my thesis as we get into the rest of Q1.